In a world where voices never cease, silence is your most powerful shield. Imagine carrying secrets so deep and powerful that, if revealed, they could alter the course of your journey and those around you. The chosen ones, those chosen for paths of influence and spiritual transformation, carry within them truths that must be guarded with the strictest discretion. These individuals, chosen by forces that transcend the ordinary, are entrusted with missions that may seem more fiction than reality. They see beyond the veil that covers the eyes of most, understanding layers of existence that remain hidden from the general world. But why keep secrets? Why maintain silence on revelations that could be shared? The answer lies in protecting the power these secrets confer. In a world where every thought and movement is often broadcast and dissected, silence about certain esoteric truths serves as armor against manipulations and misunderstandings. It preserves the integrity of the chosen one's mission and keeps their power intact, free from dilution by those who are not ready or are unable to understand its true meaning. The story of Joseph, the dreamer, offers us a valuable lesson about the dangers of premature revelation. By sharing his prophetic dreams with his brothers, he inadvertently provoked envy and hostility, resulting in betrayal and suffering. This biblical episode vividly illustrates how even those close to us can react in ways that jeopardize our safety and purpose when they are not prepared for the weight of such revelations. Therefore, if you feel part of this unique group, watch this video to the end as a guide to navigating the delicate balance between deep spiritual knowledge and the need to protect these truths. The power of the chosen ones lies not only in what they can do, but also in what they choose not to reveal. Guard your intentions and goals. Have you ever found yourself sharing your most ambitious dreams with someone, only to later question if you were hasty? For the chosen ones, prudence in keeping their intentions and goals secret is not just a precaution but an essential strategy to ensure that their most sacred plans have the space and silence necessary to flourish without external interference. By revealing your aspirations before they are firmly rooted, you risk exposing them to doubts and criticisms that can undermine your energy and focus. Consider the power of silence as a form of protection and strengthening of your most significant goals. The biblical story of Joseph painfully illustrates the potential consequences of prematurely revealing what is sacred. His dreams, although destined to become reality, attracted envy and hostility before he had the opportunity to fortify them with preparation and maturity. Silence about your future plans works like a fenced garden, where your intentions can germinate and grow away from the eyes of the world. This protected retreat allows you to refine your goals, adjust your strategies, and strengthen your resolve without the pressure of external judgments. It is an act of self-protection that ensures the roots of your projects are deep and robust, capable of withstanding storms and droughts. This secrecy is not just a barrier against negative influences, it is also an incubation chamber for authenticity and self-confidence. In a world where overexposure is common, consciously choosing what to reveal and what to keep is an exercise of wisdom and personal power. By keeping your intentions close to your core, you keep them pure and aligned with your true essence and calling. So, when you feel the temptation to reveal your plans, remember that each shared dream before its time is like a seed cast to the wind, subject to being carried away before it can take root. Guard your dreams as hidden treasures, allowing them to manifest in strength and truth before bringing them to the world's light. This care and patience will prepare you for the right moment, when your plans can emerge not just as ideas but as unstoppable forces. Keep your mystical experiences secret. Have you ever experienced moments of profound spiritual connection or mystical revelations that seem to transcend common understanding? For the chosen ones, such experiences are windows into the divine, precious insights that must be guarded with great care. Revealing these experiences can not only distort their sacredness but also expose them to misinterpretations or premature judgments. These experiences, whether visions, spiritual encounters, or profound epiphanies, are intimately personal and often laden with meanings aligned specifically with your journey and mission. Sharing them indiscriminately can open doors to misunderstandings or even disbelief, diluting the power and purity of these sacred moments. The mystic has a unique role, navigating between the seen and the unseen, and their experiences are crucial pieces in this complex tapestry of realities. Imagine, for example, an encounter with an angel or a clear premonition during prayer. These moments are designed to strengthen your faith and direct your actions, not to serve as casual discussion topics. Therefore, when choosing to share such experiences, do so with those who understand and respect their spiritual value, people who will support and help correctly interpret these revelations within the context of your mission. This discerning choice not only protects the integrity of your mystical experiences but also ensures that they continue to serve as reliable compasses on your spiritual path. Do not spread about your personal life and wealth. For the chosen ones, discretion is fundamental, not only as a security measure but also as a way to maintain the integrity of their spiritual mission. Maintaining an aura of mystery around your personal life and wealth helps preserve your freedom and protects against the vulnerabilities that exposure can bring. Ostentation can attract not only envy and resentment but also put you and your loved ones at risk of exploitation. Furthermore, when your mission is spiritual and transcendental in nature, focusing on substance rather than appearance reinforces the authenticity of your intentions and the purity of your purpose. In a world where appearance often prevails over essence, choosing modesty and mystery is an act of resistance and wisdom. Consider how you can cultivate a life that values spiritual wealth over material wealth, where simplicity becomes the veil that hides and protects the true treasure of wisdom and enlightenment you carry. This secrecy is not about depriving yourself but about choosing what to highlight and what to keep hidden, balancing visibility with protection. By managing your personal life and wealth with prudence, you not only ensure your safety but also stay true to the values you hold most dear. This calculated approach allows you to continue your journey with minimal distraction and maximum effectiveness, ensuring that the energies you cultivate are directed toward truly significant growth and impact. Do not reveal your spiritual guides and divine connections. For the chosen ones, these relationships are more than mere supports in their spiritual journey. They are fundamental pillars that require respect and rigorous protection. Disclosing details about your spiritual guides or the ways you connect with the divine can not only trivialize these sacred relationships but also expose them to misunderstandings or manipulations. These connections are deeply personal and often incommunicable, rooted in experiences that transcend common language and superficial understanding. By choosing to keep the details of your interactions with the divine secret, you honor the sacredness of these encounters and preserve the integrity of your spiritual practice. Imagine the strength of these connections as threads of light that can only be fully seen and understood by your own spirit. By keeping these threads protected from external influences, you ensure that your guidance remains clear and untainted by outside interpretations. This is not just a matter of privacy but an act of reverence for the most sacred elements of your spiritual journey. Reflecting on your own spiritual practices, consider how you can protect and strengthen these connections. Whether through meditation, prayer, or other sacred practices, the care with which you handle these interactions reflects the respect and seriousness with which you approach your own spiritual evolution. Therefore, when addressing your spiritual relationships, do so with the wisdom that not all treasures are to be shown, and some secrets are kept not out of fear but out of profound respect for the divine. This is an invitation to ponder the nature and purpose of your spiritual connections and ensure they remain pure and powerful. Keep your weaknesses and challenges to yourself. Have you noticed how vulnerability can be both a strength and a weakness? For the chosen ones, deeply understanding your own limitations and challenges is crucial, but revealing them to the world can open doors for adversaries or negative forces to exploit these vulnerabilities. Keeping this information protected is a strategy of personal protection and strengthening. Understanding your weaknesses is not an admission of defeat but an act of self-awareness that allows for personal transformation and growth. Like a warrior who knows every inch of their armor, knowing your own flaws allows you to fortify these areas and better prepare for the challenges to come. However, unlike physical armor, emotional and spiritual vulnerabilities are best kept under lock and key, shared only in circles of absolute trust. By keeping your internal struggles secret, You not only avoid being a target for targeted attacks, but also maintain control over your own healing and strengthening process. This allows you to face and overcome these challenges on your own terms, without the scrutiny or judgment of others that could distort or interrupt your progress. Think of it as a journey through a labyrinth. While navigating the winding paths, it is wise to keep your map hidden, as revealing your course can lead to unwanted interference. Your weaknesses, once known, can become strategic targets for those who wish to see you fail. So, while working to overcome your limitations, do so with the wisdom that true power arises not only from triumphing over our flaws but from mastering the art of protecting our growth journey. This secret is an invitation to reflect on how you can navigate your vulnerabilities with discernment and strength, turning what could be a disadvantage into a testimony of resilience and determination. Do not share your rituals and personal practices. For the chosen ones, maintaining the sacredness of these practices is essential, not only for personal strengthening but also as a way to preserve the effectiveness and purity of these moments. Sharing details about specific rituals or esoteric practices can distort their meaning and expose them to misinterpretations or trivialization. These practices, whether deep meditations, intense prayers, or purification rituals, are deeply personal and often tailored to individual spiritual needs. They are developed over many years, perhaps even a lifetime, and carry a power that is unique to your personal trajectory. By making the details of these rituals public, you risk reducing their impact, turning a sacred act into something common. Furthermore, the effectiveness of many spiritual practices lies in their sacredness and the mystery that surrounds them. Revealing these secrets can not only diminish their power but also open space for them to be misinterpreted or used inappropriately by others who do not share the same spiritual foundation or understanding. As you continue to explore and deepen your spiritual practices, think about the importance of keeping these aspects of your journey secret. This care is not about exclusion but about protecting the integrity and effectiveness of practices that are central to your spiritual life. By honoring the privacy and sacredness of your spiritual practices, you not only ensure that they remain potent and pure but also reaffirm your commitment to a path that is truly yours. This is an act of respect not only for your own beliefs and practices but also for the divine seeking to connect with you through them. Do not reveal your visions and future prophecies. Sharing visions and prophecies prematurely can not only provoke misunderstandings and unnecessary fears but also compromise the natural order of divine timing. These visions are often pieces of a much larger puzzle, meant to be understood and revealed at specific moments and in ways that are aligned with the divine flows of the universe. Revealing this information ahead of time can alter the course of events in ways that may not align with the original intention. Moreover, the sacred nature of these visions and prophecies requires them to be treated with the utmost reverence and responsibility. As a guardian of these revelations, it is your duty to protect the integrity and timing of their disclosure. This involves discernment to know when, how, and to whom to reveal such insights, ensuring that their transmission is done in a way that maximizes their benefit and minimizes the risk of misunderstandings or alarmism. The example of Daniel, who sealed the words of certain visions until the appointed time, is a powerful reminder that not all revelations should be shared immediately. The wisdom in preserving these secrets until the time is right is a crucial aspect of your mission and your role as a chosen one. It is necessary to ponder over your own visions and prophecies, carefully consider the implications of sharing them. Evaluate not only the truth and urgency of the information but also the impact of its disclosure in the broader context of the community and the world at large. This respect for the power of your revelations and divine timing will not only protect the sacred but also ensure that your role as a messenger is fulfilled with honor and integrity. Keep your connections with other dimensions hidden. For the chosen ones, reality extends far beyond the physical dimensions we know. They have the ability to access realms of existence that defy our conventional understanding. This 11th secret unveils one of the most extraordinary and mysterious abilities of the chosen ones, the ability to connect with other dimensions. These interdimensional journeys are not mere flights of imagination but profound and transformative interactions with realms that exist parallel to our own. Through altered states of consciousness, advanced meditation, or even divine interventions, the chosen ones explore territories that offer deep insights into universal laws and the mysteries of creation. These experiences are intensely personal and often come laden with messages and learnings that have the power to influence not only the individual but the course of humanity. However, revealing these experiences carries significant risks. The extraordinary nature of these connections can easily be misunderstood or discredited by those firmly anchored in the material world. More dangerously, information on how to access these dimensions can fall into the wrong hands, leading to attempts to exploit or manipulate these sacred realms for selfish or destructive purposes. For these reasons, it is imperative that the chosen ones rigorously guard the secrets of their interdimensional connections. They must treat this knowledge as sacred, revealing it only under extremely controlled circumstances and only to those equally dedicated to preserving the balance and harmony of the universe. This caution is not just a protection for the individual but a safeguard to maintain the integrity of the dimensions accessed. Protecting these connections is also a matter of respect for the sacred. Each incursion into another dimension is an extraordinary privilege, filled with spiritual responsibilities. Thus, by keeping secrecy, the chosen ones ensure that the purity and purpose of these interdimensional encounters are preserved, allowing the lessons and energies received to be used for the greater good, in harmony with divine designs. Therefore, if you find yourself among the rare who have experienced such wonders, consider this secret a reminder of the seriousness of your custody. Treat your interdimensional experiences with the highest degree of reverence and prudence, knowing that you hold the knowledge of worlds that most can only dream of glimpsing. Remember that these secrets, when kept, allow you to navigate the world with a clarity of purpose and a strength that are invisible but palpably powerful. They are the spiritual armor that defends against the distractions and dangers of the external world, ensuring that your energy and focus remain aligned with your highest missions. I encourage you, as a possible chosen one, to ponder deeply the power of these secrets in your life. Reflect on how you can continue to protect them, strengthening your journey and preserving the sacredness of your calling. Stay vigilant, wise, and determined. The path of the chosen ones is full of challenges but also of profound rewards and impact. Your commitment to keeping these secrets is not just an act of self-protection, it is a testament to your dedication to a higher purpose that transcends the personal and reaches the universal. If this text resonated with you, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more updates. We want to thank our supporters who encourage us through our Buy Me a Coffee. This helps us improve our videos to offer the best for you. We suggest you watch this video to understand the path of greatness predestined for the chosen ones. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. We wish you much positive energy and see you next time.